Hello, my name is Maria de Souza. I am the founder of Posture Queen. This is a place for you to learn all things good posture and movement for a life without pain and a life lived with more elegance. Today I'm bringing to you another Feldenkrais lesson of my series Feldenkrais Heals. One lesson at a time. So this is part 2 of the lesson I did before, so please make sure you do that lesson, part 1, before you do this one, because you won't make any sense if you start with this lesson. So we're going to start on the back. So come onto your back. Keep your feet on the floor with distance between your knees and your legs. Interlace your fingers and bring your hands behind your head and rest your head on your interlaced fingers. And then slowly, as you bring your elbows together, lift the head and see how that feels. And down. Do that a few times. So far we have been moving the opposite way with the spine. So this is a counter movement. Okay, and then let that go. Bring your hands on the floor. And now, bring both knees towards your chest and bring them down a few times. If it's too difficult to bring both knees at the same time, you can bring one and then the other. Especially if you feel some strain in your back, if you feel some pain, you need to stop. You don't want to go through pain. But if there is no pain, but if you feel some kind of strain or tension, so you can bring one knee at a time. Otherwise, just bring both knees at the same time. Okay, then we're going to put both together. So interlace your hands once again. Bring the hands behind your head. As you bring your elbows together, bring the knees and the torso towards the legs. So the legs towards the torso towards the legs. Don't worry about the elbows touching the knees. That's not what we're doing here. We're just bending from the middle. So the chest lifts and the knees lift. Notice what your breath is doing. Are you holding the breath, or are you breathing in or out as you lift? Choose what's best for you. Is it best to breathe in or out as you lift? Bring the feet on the floor. The arms alongside and lengthen your legs. Have a rest here. Okay, and then we're going to go back to lying on the front. Here you're going to turn to your left and you're going to bend your left leg. Your right arm is on the floor, and you're going to bring your left hand and hold around your lower leg. And what you're going to do is you're going to pull the foot away so that the foot pulls the arm and the arm pulls the shoulder pulls the leg. And
I mean the head.
Your foot. And then coming down. And then again, pull the foot pulls the arm pulls the leg.
I mean the head.
Down. Pull, and you can look towards your foot. And a few times. So remember that the movement starts on the foot. The foot pulls the arm pulls the shoulder, and the shoulder pulls the head. The arm on the floor, it's wherever position is good for you to help you push against the floor. And do that a few times. Notice what your breathing is doing. Okay, and let that go and have a rest. And then you're going to do the other side. So you're going to lift the right leg. The left hand is on the floor. The right hand comes around and holds around the lower leg. And again, start pulling from the foot pulls the arm pulls the shoulder pulls the leg.
I mean the head.
Down you come, and then pull again and look towards your foot, and down. Remember that the movement starts in the foot, pulling the arm pulls the shoulder pulls the head. Don't force anything, only going as far as it is comfortable. And make sure you don't do this lesson before you're doing part 1. Okay, and then have a rest. And I'm going to do that once again. So bring the left arm around, hold the lower leg, then start pulling and lift and look towards your foot and down. Notice if you can come a little bit higher now without forcing anything, making the movement smooth and fluid and gentle. Notice that the less grip you do, the happier the muscles are. The happier the muscles are happy to move. Notice what you can see, what you can soften in your chest, in your back, to make these movements fluid, soft, without jerking. Okay, and then let go and rest. Okay, let's do the other side. Bring the right arm around and then start pulling the foot away. The foot pulls the arm pulls the shoulder pulls the head. Only lift the chest away as far as it is comfortable without forcing anything. See what you can soften to make this movement easy or not so difficult. Okay, one more time. And then let go. And then rest. Okay, then turn to your left, rest your right cheek on your right hand, bend your left foot, and then lift and look towards your left foot and notice this movement. Notice if you can see more of your left foot now, comparing to the very first time you did this movement. I can definitely see more of it, whereas before I couldn't see it at all. Now I've got a glimpse of my foot and the leg. Okay, let's check the other side. Rest the left cheek on the left hand, bend your right leg, and lift and look towards your right foot and see how much you can see of it. Is it more than you did before? Okay, and let go and rest. Bring the head in the middle and lift the head and notice how this movement feels. Notice if you can lift a little bit higher, if it's easier, if your back is happier to cooperate. Okay, and then come and rest on your back. Bring the feet on the floor, just like we did before. We're going to do that movement again we did before. Interlace your fingers, bring them behind your head. Then as you bring the elbows together, lift the chest, notice how that feels. Next time you bring the legs together, the legs towards your chest. You can keep the legs up. Okay, and then you can let it go. Lengthen your legs. And just sense yourself on the floor. Notice notice that relationship between yourself and the floor. Notice your pelvis in contact with the floor, the whole of your back, the shoulder blades, the head in relation to the spine. Okay, and that's it for today. You can stay here, lie on the floor for as long as you want. But as for me, I'm going to finish this off. Remember to do this part with part one. So first do part one and then do this one afterwards. And this lesson will help you a great deal to bring more mobility into your spine and also strengthen those muscles in your torso. Leave me your comments, questions, anything below. Give me your thumbs up if you like it, if you like this lesson. Share it around with your friends and family. And I'll be back with more lessons. Thank you so much for doing these lessons with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.